Hi, I'm Katie. We're going to start your ab and back routine here to add to a great yoga practice. Anytime that you do well-programmed fitness, yoga of any sorts, you want to have a nice balance between your ab and your back exercises. And this is an awesome example of that. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to lean back just a little ways, grabbing the back of our thighs, and then picking the feet up off the ground. That alone is going to help to start engage what's called your rectus abdominis muscle. It runs from your breastbone all the way down to your pubic bone. It's like the washboard ab kind of thing. So you're going to try to keep your chest really high and then let go with your hands. If you get tired, no problem, you can just hold back on again. But what you're thinking about doing is just holding your chest high, pulling your core in nice and tight, hands by side. If this is going okay for you, you can amp it up a little bit by turning this into what's called a boat pose twist. So you're going to open up to one side or the other as you twist. Then inhale, come center, and then open up to the other side. So that's going to engage more of your obliques, and we'll do just a couple more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. From there, we're going to come to a cross-legged seat. Roll over the top of your knees or meet me in all fours, however you're feeling comfortable. Okay, from here, I want you to go into a great plank. If you're in all fours and you step one leg straight back, it's going to really help even out your pelvis in your plank. You're thinking about stepping the opposite leg straight back and pulling your core in nice and tight. Here, I want you to make sure you're not doing a J-Lo booty, but you're actually tucking your tail down and pulling your abs in real tight. Be mindful of elongating your chest, not over-rounding shoulders, but keeping your shoulders fairly flat. Keep pulling your abs in nice and tight, inhaling and exhaling. Good. You can hold a plank starting out like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and then build up more and more out of that. The next one that I want you to try is called Fists of Fire. So when you do Fists of Fire, it's similar to a boat pose. You're going to come in with your feet off the ground, sitting as tall as you can. In the yoga realm, we have something that's called Uddiyana Bandha. 5,000 years ago, people figured out that if they had really tight abs, strong abs, it alleviated back pain. And so what Uddiyana Bandha is it's squeezing the abdominals so they're almost feeling locked. So here I'm going to give you an example of a position called Fists of Fire. So I'm going to make fists with my hands and get as tall in my chest as I can. And at the very last second, I'm going to pull in as tight as possible, almost to a position I couldn't hold very long. And then we'll do it a few more times. So it's inhale, pull tight, exhale, gently release. Inhale, pull tight, exhale, release. So this gets some of your really deep core muscles activated. Anytime you work core, you also increase your body temperature pretty quick. So you should create some natural heat within yourself. Good, I hope you're feeling that. Inhale and exhale. Good. Next one that I want to teach you is a side plank. So in a side plank position, you're going to plant one hand near the front of your mat and one leg towards the back. The bottom knee can stay down. So this is what I call a modified side plank position. If this is feeling okay for me, I can stay here. If I want to advance the movement a little bit, I can come up with my top leg. So now I'm starting to use a little bit more of my core. If you can and you want to go to a full side plank, you simply readjust and stagger your feet one in front of the other. And think about keeping your waistline nice and high and nice and flat on top. And that's the side plank. And again, you can hold this starting out like 20 seconds and then move your way up to 60 as you advance in your practice. Just so we even out your sides, because I know you're doing this with me, we're going to go ahead and plant that hand other side. And again, shooting for about 20 seconds or so. If your body starts to shake a lot, that's actually okay. But it also is a message from your body to your brain saying, hey, I'm okay. If you go too far too fast, you might hurt or injure me. So you do want to listen to some of the natural body cues. And that concludes our ab portion.